Now this is what we here in North Carolina call a water jug filler-upper. I'll show you how to make it later in the video. This way you can go ahead and fill up your jugs while you're doing other things. And see if you get a telephone call, it's not going to overflow because the refrigerator has a special little reminder to shut off. This is how we reset it. Just like that. We'll do that a few times while we wash some dishes or sweep the floor. Next thing you know, we'll have a full gallon of filtered water. I should say 5 gallons of filtered water, I believe. Don't ask me to tell you what that is in meters. Somebody figure it out. Put it in the comments. I don't know. Only time you have to watch it is on the last run so it don't overfill. We still got 2 more, I think. That jug holds a lot of water. Well, she just stops. I'm going to reset her one more time. Pull that can towards me. Push it back towards there. Right as rain. Make sure your flow is where you want it to go. Alright, so that one is all filled up. We're going to cap it up. Keep that water good. I'll tell you more about that in a minute too. There we go. Now let's get to making this redneck water jug filler. Now first thing I recommend you do is find your little water dispenser. You can push it out a little bit. That way you can get a hold of it. Get you a bendy straw that'll fit over it. Just put that straw right around that water dispenser. Make sure it goes up some so you don't get no leaks. Now, I put a paper towel here just to be safe. But it's drier than the wishbone 3 days after Thanksgiving. So, that's just in case you need one. Now, next thing you want to do is get you a long one like this. So your tube will fit down in there. Nice little funnel like that. And what I used for my support was the Southern Classic cut Italian green beans. Gonna lay that down. Stand that up. Then we got some pumpkin pie, making me hungry. I'm gonna open this door so I don't set off the water by mistake. It won't go off like that, see? This door's open. Let's go ahead and set up that pumpkin pie. You can hear it click. This is my switch right here. We're gonna use some Rotel diced tomatoes with habaneros. Good stuff right here. I'm gonna put that on here. That's gonna fit right on my other can. Now you can see when I want to engage it, push it forward. Want to disengage it, just roll it back towards me. Engage, disengage, engage, disengage. You got it. All right, so next thing we gotta do is set up our setup. Let me get some items. We'll be right back. All right, so I got me my empty jug that needs to be refilled. I got me something to prop it up on. Got a table chair. And for me, I'm using a waffle cone maker box. It works real good. Now, if you need to, you can always lay a towel down here. You know, I don't ever have no spills or nothing, so I don't have to worry about that. Don't you mind those couple drops right there. But anyway, what we want to do now, if you ain't going to use this for water right away, I recommend putting a little water to additive to it. Make sure it's good stuff. It's all natural. Just something to keep it from getting funky from sitting for a long time. I can put a link in Amazon for Amazon. Anybody wants it, let me know in the comments. I'll put it in there for you. What we need to do now is just put this little bit of additive into the jug. Alright, so we're going to put a little additive in there first. That way keep the water fresh and won't grow mildew or gunk or munk in your jug or in your Primo. That what you got, whatever you have is fine with me. Alright, so next step. Got the jug here. We got our tube. It don't quite reach. I like to keep 2 or 3 of these around the house, different sizes. That way you can know you can line it up the way you need it to. Before you walk away from it, let's give it a trial run. Get everything hooked up, doors closed. Our switch is in place. Tubing is secure, which also provides support for the funnel. Just gonna make sure I have it lined up. Now see, when you go messing around with one hand, that's what happened. That's why I said make sure your stuff is situated before you begin. All right, so I picked it up, got that situated. Problem was it wasn't aligned like it should have been. See, I got it all lined up, nice and neat. So the can support the funnel and the straw. Got to make sure this is in the right position with your base underneath it. I'm going to do a quick trial run and watch the funnel. All right, going to check the top for leaks. That's why I like this one, in case the straw does have a leak. It'll catch it in the funnel and still go down where you want it to be. Although it doesn't look like anything's dripping, just a few wet spots from earlier from me playing with it. I don't see nothing falling down. So here we go. I'll probably have to come reset my switch a couple times. Shut it off. It can stay right there if I need to for a while. Turn it back on. I didn't know you just had to put a can on it. And next thing you know, you're going to have a nice full jug ready to go. You just saved yourself from running to Walmart and spending a bunch of dollars.